Happy new comic book day, everyone. My name is Chris, the comic vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. Well. What a big day for me at my LCS. What a big day. Big day. Well, it was an expensive day, but then my LCS owner blew my mind. It doesn't take much when you're my age for things to blow your mind anymore because everything is just so shocking. But yeah, he honestly though he blew my mind. We'll get into that. And yeah, it was a pretty good comic book day. But before I begin, a couple friends of mine, I sent them some AOKs. So first we'll talk about my good friend Chip Getler. So in case you're not aware, Chip's YouTube has blown up with the fallout from Acetate Gate. Well, but what you don't know is Chip was kind enough to make my brand new logo. And in case you're not aware of it, this is a copy of my brand new logo. You know how I feel about magnets. So those of you who are waiting on things from me, the magnets are in. I've gone over them. They look good. I'll be getting some packages out very, very soon. Anyways, I decided to thank Chip for creating that logo. He asked of nothing in return. Nothing financially. He didn't say, well, what about a Spider-Man comic book? Because, as you know, he's a Spider-Man fan like myself and a Star Wars fan. And he just did it. And then he turned around and did a new logo for Only Slabs, the show that I co-host on... I see you, by the way, backstage. That I co-host with Rob on Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics every Saturday, where we take a look at people's journeys in their slabbing comic book collection. Well, I sent him an AOK, and I threw in some what I thought was stuff that he might enjoy. So I'm just going to say one thing. Chip, did you like it?
I loved it. Holy crap, dude. Very, very cool. Holy crap. I haven't smoked a cigar yet, but I got them in the humidor right now.
Where I was going with it was, everyone, please, Chip dropped this video late last night, my time. So if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Chip actually opens up some other pretty cool things, not just my stuff.
But yours is the important stuff.
Right. You know, one of these days I'm going to have to get like a little ding or one of those counters that go off. So every time I say, with that being said, so it'll go off, because
mine is cool. I've noticed that I'm saying a lot of cool. That's cool, man. Cool. It's cool. But, very cool. And awesome. I made a joke in one of them. Awesome. Because I said it like 3 times in a row. It's like I get these weird words I say all the time.
For everyone that's watching, Chip actually came backstage while I was talking. Chip wasn't.
Yeah.
This was not scripted by anyway. I actually sent out another AOK, and one is to a pillar of kindness in the comic book community, and that's Mr. Paul Cook, Sector 2815. Now, in case you don't know anything about the connection that Paul and I have, Paul has been on the show formerly known as Slab Hub a couple times, and I know.
Damn, I can't believe he said it.
He actually showed this incredible book from September 1949. It's a world's finest comic book that actually features Superman and Batman and Robin with the Wyoming kid on the cover. And the story is that my dad used to talk to me about his comic book collection, and he said there was actually only one time there was ever a comic book that he had that was a crossover between a superhero and a Western. And as people that watch my channel know, that when I talk about my dad and his comic book collecting and comic book reading, he really preferred reading Westerns. And with that being said, I'm going to bring in a couple Americans. Here's Gary B and TW. Gentlemen.
What's going on, gents?
What's up, kids?
So where I was going with it was, so I sent Paul an AOK. Now, I got to be honest with you guys, when he sent that to me, just out of the kindness of his heart, because I talked about that was the book that my dad talked about. And after the show, when Rob finished the show, I actually went online trying to find that book or whatever, and I couldn't get my hands on one or whatever. Lo and behold, less than a month later, what does Paul do about that book? Well, he sends it to me. It's a 4.5, like I said, from 1949, World's Finest, number 42, and I was speechless. It choked me up. Like I often say, the older I get, the more emotional I get. So I got choked up. So I really struggled with, okay, what do I do here? Like, this is something that, you don't really feel like you deserve or anything. And someone just sends you something out of their kindness of their heart. So I finally figured out what I wanted to do, and I did it, and I sent him an A-OK. Now, the only reason I'm talking about this is because he's now dropped the video. So if everyone that's watching, everyone who catches this on the replay, please head over to Sector 2815. And Gary, or pardon me, Chip, if you wouldn't mind dropping the link in the chat, to Paul's channel and to that video, go check it out, because I don't feel good because I sent him something. I feel good because I choked him up the way he choked me up.
Oh, nice.
Two dudes choking each other.
Yeah. I guess that's better than stroking.
CW
When
for
they
the
say
win.
Canadians aren't kinky.
But yeah, it was I feel satisfied, justified that I sent him something that I know that he thoroughly enjoys. So everyone who hasn't checked out that video, check it out. He opens up some stuff from Nick. He opens up some stuff from Mark. So Nick's Kicks and Comics, Legion of Comics, and then he opens up an A-OK for me. And if you haven't subscribed to Paul, subscribe to Paul. He's like I said, one of the kindest men that you'd ever want to meet. And he puts out great content. He's a big DC fan, and he's really enjoying the Dark Crisis that's going on right now. He's doing an in-depth look at every issue that comes out. Do the man a favor, subscribe to him. Like I said, he's a real good dude. And let's just get in.
What's his numbers again? Sector what?
2815. Yeah. And I'm going to start saying hello to everyone in the chat. Bonjour, Jean. Ça va? And Mars is here. Mars, hope that you're doing well. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Hey,
Appreciate it as always. Larry Green has joined us. Hello, Larry. Hope that you're doing well. My LCS owner, we're going to get into this in a minute. Chris is here.
Oh,
Chris, hope that you and your wife are doing well. And yes, Mars is correct. All hail Chip. And
are you at 1K yet, Chip?
Nowhere near.
4 stables.
I'm going backwards, as I should.
Chop and Drop has joined us. Chop, my man. Hope that you're doing well. Let's see. I'm just going to try and jump. Oh, Jay's joined us. Southern Comic Geek. Hope that you're doing well, my man. A bunch of legends on the panel. And Stephen C has now joined us.
Hi, Stephen C.
And Chip, thank you very much. Here's Paul's channel. But yeah, please, everyone, check out the A-OK I sent to Chip. That was a lot of fun putting that together for Chip. And check out the A-OK that I sent to.
Look at that beautiful coffee.
Nice. You son of a bitch.
To Paul.
Cuban.
I can't drink coffee anymore, Chip.
Why can't you?
No?
Oh, my guts. So I've been doing green tea, which is like, just makes me cry on the
it's
inside.
like drinking grass.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. So before we get into Show Us What You Got and my adventures at my LCS today, aside from it being New Comic Book Day, I got something in the mail. And so I'm just going to blow myself up here. And so this showed up today. I kind of had the idea that something was going to be coming. And all I have to say is, gentlemen, it's from the king of all merch.
Nice.
Yes.
So the first thing I pull out actually has this on it. And I'm like, oh, is he sending away all the rejects? Like, is it like literally the end of an era? But then when I flipped it over, we had some new magnets, the bookmarks, of course, Rob stickers, because I don't have enough where I am. And
he didn't send you a whole roll yet.
No.
Rob wants to make sure we all have a good stack of stickers of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So I haven't opened this before. I'm just going to take a quick look. So yeah, it's the only slabs business card, I guess, and he's got some stickers in here. And like I said, the king of all merch. And I believe right now Rob is actually taking one of his children to university, so he's probably not going to be able to join us. Tyler, my man, thanks for spending some time with us. And Biggie, the man who has the honor of being the last guest on Slab Hub. So Big, hope that you're doing well. Oh, the chop and drop. Sorry, there's Big. Chop. And the reason, I guess, why he sent this is, I guess I have to be in uniform for the new show.
Aw.
Now, speaking of logos that were done really cool, this is one too. Yeah, and I can't say,
is there anything Chip Getler's not good at?
I seriously,
I'm not good at content. I'm not good at painting. I'm not good at a lot.
Not good at content. As co-host, I can say that I actually had a little bit of say that went into this logo. I did
very much so.
The square that's around the 9.8 there.
More than that.
Yeah, I picked that color. But yeah, and then he threw my logo on the back. Two guys, one show. Not to be confused with two cool guys, two hot picks, or two girls, one cup.
Is that a sweatshirt?
No, just a t-shirt.
Oh, just a t-shirt. Okay, looks kind of thick.
So,
That's why I was
but I'm a bigger guy. Right? Like, come on.
No, I'm just saying it.
Don't let Chip call you out like that, Chris.
No. Oh, please. If anything, I'm bigger than he is, so I'm not worried about it.
You guys just whip it out and compare.
Yeah. You know.
So I went to my LCS today, and Chris, the owner of Retro Rocket Comics, actually, you know what? While I do this,
awesome logo.
Let's do this right. I'll go over here.
Wow.
So I went into Retro Rocket, my LCS. And by the way, anyone, if you ever visit the Greater Toronto area in Ontario, please visit Cambridge, Ontario. Check out Retro Rocket Comics. Chris and his wife do a great job keeping their shop together. Chris runs the shop. His wife handles all the social media stuff, I believe. And this, like, seriously, what an awesome logo, right? Mm-hmm. And with that being said, ding. As some of you may know, Chris gave me 3 books to give away when I do my next big giveaway. And I said, so I'm planning on doing one when I hit 800 subscribers. And he's like, yeah. So if you guys can remember, a couple weeks ago, he gave me this Walking Dead, the Silver Edition, Deluxe, House of Slaughter #1, the Jay Lee, and another House of Slaughter, the foil cover variant there. I believe one is an FOC, one might be a second printing, and The Walking Dead is obviously Walking Dead. I believe this was a local comic shop day exclusive. So when I went in, I picked up my books and stuff and everything else. And then as I was about to leave, I just want to give a quick shout out to another LCS owner. Paul, my man, hope that you're doing well. Hope new comic book day was plentiful for you and your store. He said, I have a couple books for you, but I have to follow you out to your car. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, just give them away on your channel. And I'm like, well, you already gave me stuff. And he's like, no, I got a couple more for you to give away. This is what Chris did. He wants me to give away all these comics.
Wow. Holy crap.
You gave you your own Rob box.
Yeah.
And I was stunned. Like I said at the top of the panel, like I get stunned a little easier now. But
you're older, yeah.
I was floored. I'm like, how am I supposed to give all this away? I can't. Like, what's this for one person, for 2 people? Like these are a lot of books. And he said, "Oh, just do what Rob does." I thought to myself, I can't steal Rob's thunder. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea, like I thought, okay, well maybe these are just some books that just stuff he just randomly grabbed out of his. Let's grab a stack.
Yeah, Jason. With that being said, let's start the giveaways.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Like so, Emo Girl #1. Fuck This Place #1, a Catwoman cover, International Women's Day. Chip, you
I
should
can
know
never hear that
which
again.
artist
yeah,
that
little
is.
Jenny.
Deadpool.
There we go.
Okay, so I believe, I'm not sure, but if Hoarder's Hide Scott's in the watching us right now, he might be
Little
interested
bunny.
in that.
Ooh, Bunny
Yeah,
Man.
hello.
The Hollow. We got Kanto 1, a variant for Silver Surfer Rebirth, a Stray Dogs, Creepshow Homage, West of Sundown.
Oh, I love that.
Another Silver Surfer for the Spider fans, Silk.
Yeah.
There was pardon me, Gary. Red Sonja.
That's the FOC variant.
Yep. There's a couple more like that I figured that you guys may like. Here's one. Here's one for TW. I know he's a big fan.
Oh, huge fan. Huge.
Oh yeah.
Evil Ernie. A Ninja Turtles homage for Red Sonja.
That's cool.
Carrie has 12 of those.
Mm-hmm.
You know, actually, I didn't pick that up because I don't care about the turtles.
Oh, okay. I know Gary's also a fan of Vampirella, so there's an homage to the Ninja Turtles there.
Yeah.
There's Rob's here. He said, "Why would Chris have Red Sonja?"
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's a 1 in 10. I believe this is a Sumerian.
Yep.
That's cool.
Neil Adams.
And a 1 in 10 Frank Frazetta.
Ooh.
So then I started noticing some of the ratios that Chris threw in here. This is a 1 in 25 Zero War, the Fortnite comic. Then he kind of upped the game with a 1 in 50 Gunslinger Spawn variant.
Nice.
Yep. A couple signed copies of Captain Canuck.
Awesome.
Cool.
And then I was just like, oh my. But this is a 1 in 100 ratio of Cable.
Very cool.
And I was just like, my God, a 1 in 100? And then, you guys know I am a fan of Something Is Killing the Children. He threw in the pack by David Mack. The
David
1
Mack.
in 5. Yeah, the
Oh,
1
the
through
Mack pack.
5.
Nice.
Yeah, the Mac pack. Beautiful.
Right. And there was a couple other really cool variants that I saw, like, because we know She-Hulk is coming out, I believe, tomorrow.
Yeah,
There's
Tomorrow
this
morning.
one.
Yep. 2 a.m. 3 a.m.
Yeah, and he did throw a couple banger books in there as well.
Ooh, Oblivion.
Oblivion Song Number 1. I know this one picked up a little while ago.
Yeah.
Deadpool. There was a couple sketch covers. This is my son's favorite character, by the way, guys. It's been a while since I've seen the Secret Invasion.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
one of those. He threw a heavy metal book in here, and it's just
packed full of real goodness.
Yeah, he just
real goodness and punchline.
And
exactly, and punchline.
So I'm going to figure out something how to give these away. At this point, I'm open ideas.
Front to back.
I don't want to copy what Rob does.
No,
I probably
give it to your friends in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What I should do is probably bundle up like 20 of them, whatever, and send them to Rob to throw into the Only Slabs
you could
giveaway.
do, Chris.
Yeah,
which hasn't been done yet. You can make like 3-pack bundles, number them, and then put all those numbers on a wheel, and then somebody gets a spin. Whatever number it lands on, they get that pack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an idea. That's a good idea.
But
with all those books, it might be more than just 3 books.
Yeah,
it might be.
I don't know how long you want it to last.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Like I thought, okay, well, if I hit 800, maybe I'll give away half. If I hit 850, maybe I'll give away the other half, and go from there. But I don't want it to be, exclusively the stuff that Chris gave me. Like when I want to be able to give away, like I'd like to give away some slabs and stuff when I hit, milestone numbers and that.
Yeah.
But my God, again, guys, like, oh frick, That's a lot of comic books right there.
But it is.
Like not a single Turok #1.
No Turok #1. No Turok #1.
Pass.
That's okay. They got the new Turok #1 in there. Punchline.
But
Yeah.
Taylor,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
kind of feel like Taylor,
God damn you, Gary.
I'm
Damn you straight to hell.
wrong. Taylor, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but if I sent you this, would you be okay with it? It's Ditko's Monsters, Konga versus Korgo.
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah, again, like this was tossed in here, and I'll just grab I'm randomly going to pull one more book just to show you guys. Okay, so Vermilion by Behemoth.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of I spend a lot of money there, but I don't think I spend more money than other people do, but yeah, it was just Chris is a good dude. And so Chris, I saw you in the chat again. Thank you very much. Let's put Chris's pimpin' logo back up there. And but let's go just one step further. Everyone that's hanging out in the chat, we got 17 people. I'm going to copy Chris's YouTube channel and drop it in the chat right here.
Oh, didn't realize that.
And he only actually has like 3 subscribers. He doesn't have much content or anything, but everyone, if you wouldn't mind just popping on that link, just swinging over there, hit the subscribe button.
I was one of the 3.
I would appreciate it. But the real cool link I'm going to drop is to retrorocketscomic.com.
There you go.
And I'm going to copy this and drop it here. There we go. So I'm going to pop back in the chat and see if there's anyone that I missed. Aggressively Relaxing has swung by. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. And Rob's in the chat. Rob, my man, hope that you're doing well. No, I'm not going to copy your I'm not going to copy your style. And yeah, sure, Jean. I will remember my fellow Canadians. Sure. E-Mensch, join us. E, hope that you're doing well. And by the way, have you guys seen that picture of E that he dropped in one of the Instagram chats? Like, he is ripped.
Yeah, he's all ripped.
Like he's
got lats going up the wazoo.
Yeah,
shoulders.
Yeah, man, you're looking good.
Looking all pimped.
All right, I see everyone subbing up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Like I said, Chris and his wife, they run their small business, and comic book shops, as everyone knows, is a roller coaster on the best of days. Mm-hmm. So check out his content. He doesn't have much content, but check out the website when you guys have a moment. Mm-hmm. But since I'm blown up, I'll just get right into my new comic book day again. Like I said, it was a little bit of an expensive day for me.
Sheesh.
There was a lot of independents that my LCS brought in, and I was looking at them, and I'm like, that's got Taylor Winder written all over it. So much so that my LCS owner said, your friend, he recommended this book, or he talked about this book, and I believe it's a book. It's got something similar to the Black Plague. When they die, pour lime or something like that. Does that sound familiar as a comic book title?
Nope.
Okay. Chris, if you're watching, would you mind dropping the title of that book? And man, you build like a brick shit house. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the franchise, or actually one type of the franchise, but it's Edge of Spider-Verse #2.
Cool.
#1 I thought was
bad.
Right around where Marvel's been doing Spider-Man lately, but first appearance, Spider UK. Who knows what else is in there? I haven't gotten to it yet. This is Daredevil Legacy 650, but it's also just known as #2.
Yep.
Why they wouldn't put this as #1 as 650? I feel like they dropped the ball on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I found issue 1 wasn't as good, or didn't have as good of a start as the last volume that Chip Zdarsky wrote, even though he's at the helm for this one. Yeah. So I'm hoping #2 picks up. Maybe it's time to move on from The Woman Without Fear and just have Elektra become Elektra again. Yes, and I don't know why I keep spending my money on this, but this is the Incredible Hulk. And here he is picking up Mjolnir, because everyone can pick up Mjolnir now. Gary, I'm going to send you Mjolnir so you can pick him up too.
I've already picked him up. He's old.
So I don't know if you guys watched Two Cool Guys Who Hot Picks, but I struggled with my hot pick. This was going to be originally my hot pick. This is just an incredible cover. I don't know why they have Luke with a yellow lightsaber.
Still.
But yeah, E.M. Gist is one hell of a Star Wars artist. I gotta admit, just incredible. And Charles Soule, who's writing, has actually been doing a good job.
Yep.
First appearance. So this first appearance of Grogu, the child, Baby Yoda, call him what you want. Well, this is Mandalorian number 2. There's a bunch of variants. I just went with that one. My LCS owner threw in Frank Miller Presents. This is the Ash Can.
Yeah, I was looking for that. Nice.
Yeah. So I will check that out. The teenager in me still loves Frank Miller. Then I ran into him in New York City. Okay. But this is Scott Snyder's Dark Spaces Wildfire issue number 2. I believe this was just optioned recently. This is a really good book. I highly recommend it. Taylor?
Watch my review at 8:30.
Issue number 1.
What's the name of it again?
Issue number 1 was really good. Yeah.
Dark Spaces Wildfire. It's about women prisoners who come out, who get jobs from while they're still in prison, fighting wildfires. But they're coming together with this extracurricular plan, but they have to get one of the guards on board for it to enable, and they're fighting a wildfire as it goes on. So it's actually really good storytelling. A guilty pleasure book for me, Firepower 23. On to DC. Enough said. This DC versus vampires, but all out war. So this is that black and white and red book. Issue 1 I thought was just okay. It doesn't seem to have the strength of what Tynan's writing in the regular DC versus vampires, but it's such a good write that they're spinning it off.
You definitely don't want the loosey-goosey war. You want to go all out with your war.
Right. If you're going to do war, you might as well go all out. You got to go all out. I've been enjoying these homage covers by Harley Quinn. So this, I believe, is the 3rd one. This is the Batgirl homage. And so I have a Catwoman variant, and I know you're all thinking, oh, Chris, it's just another Frizen. It's not Frizen. I don't even know who it is, but my God, this is a Gary B book.
Wow.
That is.
All day, every day, right?
That's
very
nice
good.
cover.
It's a nice cover.
Yeah. And anyways, Mark said that Tom King's Riddler was actually really good, so I decided to pick it up. I'm going to give it a go. I was surprised that it wasn't his hot pick. Because
that's a cool cover on that too.
Yeah. Do a Powerbomb 3 was Mark's hot pick. But yeah, you're right. That is a cool cover.
Yeah.
But it's got the lettering of The Killing Joke.
Oh.
Awkward as hell title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman One Bad Day, The Riddler number 1.
Yeah. DC can't title books of their lives.
Yeah. And Do a Powerbomb. Again, one of the biggest plot twists I've seen in the year 2022 was at the tail end of issue number 2.
Chris,
And
there's
I've never read that one, Chris. I'll check it out.
Cover the Deadwood line.
That's it. Cover the
I'll
Deadwood
check
line.
that out. I haven't read it.
So Chris said someone on the Hangout last week or the week before said that they picked it up. So I thought right away it was you because it was an independent. My hot pick was Avengers 1 million BC because I love legacy characters. And I'm truly excited to read what Jason Aaron does with this and how they're going to tie Odin and Phoenix into the birth of Thor.
Is that a one-shot, Chris, or is it a limited series?
That's just it. Like I was trying to do as much homework as I could for this because they did do a one-shot before. And when I went on to a couple sites, they said that it was an ongoing series. But when I went to a site to download all the images and the variants, it only said that it was just one issue.
Huh.
So I'm not sure. Like Taylor, have you gone through this book? Is there going to be an issue 2?
My LCS didn't get any Marvel books this week.
Okay.
And I did go through it, and I don't know. It didn't read like there was a issue 2 coming up. I mean, unless you're talking about an issue, talking about baby Thor growing up, but why would you do that?
Spoiler.
You know?
Maybe when I open the book, I'll hear "Sweet Child of Mine."
It could be, yeah.
Aggressively relaxing and saying the Riddler was so good. Region Ronin 71, thanks for joining us. Saying the Catwoman cover was by Jeff Deckel.
Yeah,
and
very cool.
Yeah. Rob's saying, please, everyone, make sure you tap that thumbs up. Yeah, you know, it came down. Yeah, there were. Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, I thought the cover it was original cover, but I don't think it compares to Star Wars. However, yeah, they have another sexy Nightwing cover. I saw that one, and Larry Green saying they have prisoner firefighters where he lives. Okay, we have volunteer firefighters where I am. And Paul saying subscribe. Thank you for that.
Maybe he's trying to say he's in jail.
Oh, very cool. That's nice of you, Paul. And all right, I just backed up a little bit into the chat, guys. And yeah, he's saying, did you look at previews? Yeah, preview. I believe I have the previews right here. Well, it's Riddler year 1, not that, but yeah, I believe they had that cover. Gary on the previews, the same one for the One Bad Day for the Riddler.
Paul's saying it's a one shot.
No, Biggie. I looked at it and I talked to my LCS owner. I said, so how much is the annual?
$8.
And here in Canada, it's $10. And I'm
Holy
like,
crap.
Man, I'm just tapped out. So if it's there next week, I'll probably pick it up. And yeah, I'm sure Rob probably picked up a couple. And he's stuffing them in the Slab Hub. Pardon me, only slabs giveaway box. And aggressively saying the Avengers story has been awesome, but it's taking a different places. Story B. Okay, I'm just curious if the same legacy characters in those avatars are there, or if it's now moved into a second or third generation. Because I know it was the original Black Panther and the original my God, Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just curious if they now moved into the next generation of them. And okay, so Paul's saying that it's a one shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was.
Okay. Well, if it's good with Jason Aaron, they may continue on. Let's be honest.
I like Jason Aaron's writing. So.
Yeah, I got to admit, I think Jason Aaron's done the best Thor story in the last 10 years.
Yeah, but he's just going bananas with his Avengers crap lately. Like everything's a new character disagree. And a multiverse and he's got Avengers Forever. He's got Avengers 1 billion BC. He's got the regular Avengers and they're timey-wimey stuff. Like, holy crap, dude. Just tell a story instead of having them jumping all over the damn place.
So, yeah, I feel like I really just talked. So, yeah, let's see what Chip's got. Chip, my man,
hi.
Show us what you got.
Well, it's going to be a lot of the same that you got, sir. Imagine that. But I did pick up this Batman, and it's good. I thought I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. This was the 1000, and again, I thought it was a pretty good read. I don't think it's going into
issue 2.
Yeah, one shot. So yeah, I mean it's
okay.
Yeah, it's the birth.
The story has an ending.
Yeah, it has kind of an ending. Yeah. Picked up this version of the Daredevil.
Yeah.
So excited to start reading that one because I haven't even read one, so I don't. Yeah, so I'll get to that one. I picked up this variant version of Spider-Verse just because I thought the cover was nicer looking than the original. Of course, I got this one. Read this, very cover. Good. Why it has yellow, I don't know, but I didn't pick this. Well, I have a Mandalorian one, but then this was sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, I'll take it because I didn't have this variant cover. But then I also got this.
Chip, was that a photo variant, or is that actually artwork?
This is actually, I think this is actually artwork.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like artwork. Yeah. it doesn't look like it's photo real. And then obviously, I got this one. And then I also picked up Catwoman, but I picked this one.
Yeah, that's a great cover B.
Yeah, I thought that was a great cover. And then the last thing I picked up was this Heart Eyes. Sorry, Heart Eyes. So, yeah. That's what I got. So
Very cool.
Very small stack compared to you. But, that's how I measure up.
Wow.
I pale in comparison
It's not your fault.
Chris.
You were in the pool.
Yeah, exactly. It was cold.
I understood that Seinfeld reference. Do you have any gum? Okay. Yes. Gary, my man, show us what you got.
All right. So, got a couple of these for my kid because he plays Fortnite. So, he's got
very cool.
Code for him, a code for his friend, because that's what I do. That way him and his friend have the same stuff. Then, great kick-ass cover for Savage Avengers. The Spectacular Spider-Man homage, the Kraven's Last Hunt.
Yes. So I heard something happens in this book. I'm not going to spoil it, but I heard something happens in this book.
Well, Marvel's losing the rights to somebody.
Yes, so something happens.
So, this book is just always good. Kelly Thompson has killed it since issue 1, and those who don't read it are missing out.
So
yeah, I read it.
Everybody else on the planet is missing out.
Hold on. I read it right up to the Sorceress Supreme stuff, and when she was like running around kissing Doctor Strange and other characters, I'm like, I'm gonna back off for a little bit. Is it good enough to get back into now?
Oh yeah, she had. Well, that was her meltdown,
right,
when her life was spiraling. But now it's the whole binary character, the way they reintroduced binary, and how it's Carol but not Carol and existing alongside Carol is really cool.
Okay.
Strange 5.
Kenneth Bird, thanks for joining us, my man. Brother John, hope that you're doing well.
Iron Cat 3, of course.
That's a good cover.
Nobody writes Black Cat better than Jed McKay. He just writes her so well. Iron Cat 3.
Taylor, do you know where Jed McKay's from?
I'm going to guess like Mexico.
Nova Scotia.
I too picked this up, Chris.
Yes. Oh, you got two. Good.
Cover so much. They sold me with Spider UK. I don't know why. It just appeals to me. Avengers 1 million.
I hope it's good.
All right. I'm checking this out. I don't know anything about it except the cover is nice and the art inside is cool. Taylor's probably already read it, but 20th Century Men.
Oh.
It looks like it's a decent book, so. Of course, one of my favorite horror anthologies going, Silver Coin. Every issue is really, really good to me. Then Immortal Red Sonja, David Nakayama cover.
Put that back up for a second.
Why is she wearing
those red shorts?
So you would ask questions.
Okay.
But it's got a belt loop.
Okay, Blue Hellion has joined us. And yes, thank you.
Here's another cover, which is beautiful.
My numbers have gone up because Chip is on the panel. Thank you, everybody. Hold on, put that back up for a sec. That looks like Matina from a distance. Do you know who the artist is off the top of your head?
I don't, but you know the good thing about Dynamite is
yes.
every effing cover in the back. So let's see. It is Jihong Yoon.
Okay.
I couldn't remember the name. I kind of knew who it was, but that's not a name I remember easy. All right,
Yoon has done a lot of good Spider-Gwen covers.
Of course, this series is fantastic. This is going to be another 3-issue one. Barbaric, Axe to Grind.
Yeah, I read that last week. It was good.
Yes.
This just came out this week. You probably read the one-shot last week, or did you get it early?
No, I got it early at C2E2.
He's like, he's an
ended up
influencer.
giving it.
Chip.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Are you
Getler.
unfamiliar with Chip Getler?
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget you're on stage with a celebrity, and then they stomp on you and they put you in your place and they let you know how.
It was supposed to be out this week, but Chip cut in line.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
My favorite
That's the cover I
of
got.
Barbaric this week with the
And I had it autographed by Gooden. So
Oh, now he's dropping autographs on us. And then I had a really fun mail call because I won a contest I didn't know I was in.
Mm-hmm.
And before we show
Chip, Gary won something? Rigged.
Yeah.
right? So
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Powdered Tumblers pen.
Oh wow!
We have, of course, his killer sticker decal. We have the magnet, which will go next to my Slab Hub magnet on the fridge. And, of course, the Keepers of the Cash tumbler.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
so
clearly
cool.
rigged.
Yeah!
I earned a Remy. I'm
You know
good
how
for
he
today,
feels
guys.
about
We'll see it.
Spidey's powdered tumblers.
Right?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
there you go, guys. That's all I got for the week.
Yeah. Oh, and look, the timing is incredible.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
How perfectly
Weird. It's
timed.
almost like they coordinated this.
Those
We will put it back
you're
up.
doing well.
It's like Remy. You say Remy's
Spidey
name 3
powder
times, he shows up. You
tumblers,
say Spidey powder
Yeah.
tumblers.
Very good.
That is
good.
very cool. That is
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, it's my new go-to mug.
Mark saying that the Riddler is better than everything else today.
I don't know about that. But
We'll see.
It's
We'll
pretty
see how
cool.
Do a Powerbomb stacks up to it.
Chip probably got that last week too.
Hector Ortiz is saying the Frank Miller Presents Ashcan's already going for $20 on eBay.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
spoilers, all that shit.
I
Mm.
got to read it first. Like,
No, you don't.
yeah. Anyways,
No, you don't.
Chip needs to tell us what the next big read is. And he's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Well, Chip founded Whatnot, so
Yeah.
No, this is your
And
chance to come
StreamYard.
to say the next
Mhm.
big read is things I drew in my underwear. That way he can
Yeah.
sell your book.
nice.
Telling
There
ya.
you go.
Yeah.
He recommends what the next Titan book is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, TW, my man. So
All right,
no
before I-
Marvel. Yeah,
No
go ahead.
Marvel. So before I get into my books, you guys, I don't normally do this, but you should watch last week's Cranky Comic Chat on my show. A fairly newer YouTuber named Kyle jumped on and showed just some amazing books, like amazing shit you've never seen or heard of. And,
Okay.
and like
Right.
from the 1800s and Tijuana Bibles and other stuff. So yeah,
Wow.
check it out.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
T-Dub, show us what you
Right.
got.
I'm sure none of you have seen this one today. So
Yeah.
Thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down.
8:30.
Come on, man.
The review drops at 8:30.
Oh,
Trying to get
that's a good cover.
That is
Yeah.
a cool cover.
Barbaric.
Apparently, that's an old book, Taylor. I don't know.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Above
Well, if you see
Snakes
my
number
video
2.
2 weeks ago, you'd know.
Yeah.
Right.
Triscale number 3. Very C.S. Lewis homage-ish. And I interviewed the guy that wrote it on my channel. Shameless plug.
Mhm.
Are you like as far back as The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, or
Yeah, it's really influenced by The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and that kind of those
Okay.
kind of adventures and stuff.
Yep.
So, this is The Life and Death of the Brave Captain Suave, number 1,
Oh, is that good? Did you read it?
8:30.
Don't let him throw his celebrity
Power number
credit on
3.
him, pressuring you.
I tried. Firepower.
This one I think might have come out last week.
No,
but
I have no
whatever.
time.
Duel number 3. This is a weird, interesting one from Bliss on Tap Publishing. It's a hard one to find. So
Larry? Look, my timing was good when it came into my logo. Rob's timing was good for Only Slabs. That's before the entire planet discovered who Chip was. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry, my man. He just doesn't have time. You know.
Trivult number 1.
Or True Cult. or
but there's D's in there.
Right.
These Trivium.
Stupid trade dress.
Yeah.
They actually do make shampoo jokes in the book. So this one I think might have come out a couple weeks ago too, but I just got it this week. We lived number 4.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a one. 20th Century Men #1.
Oh well, I think the world might enter a black hole. You and I bought 2 of the same books.
I know, yeah.
There it is, the Ash Can.
I'll give you $25. You all can have it. Hard Eyes #1. So Chip and I have overlap as well, and do a Powerbomb #3. So still a fairly heavy week, even though no Marvel. So next week I'll have a shitload of Marvel to read.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess 3 books that's on your Marvel pull list. Daredevil.
Yeah.
Avengers 1,000,000 BC.
Yeah, just because it's got the Odin thing in it.
And Edge of Spider-Verse.
Yeah, because I'm a dirty whore that flips books.
True. It's true.
And also, I forgot or that it was damaged or whatever. Nightwing 95, I didn't grab either. So.
I think Paul's onto something here. Paul, you're gonna have to
get
the copyright before TW does, because he's just like Rob. He's a more merchandise whore. He's all over it.
Yeah, Chris, Captain Suave was Don Quixote, and it was good. It was all right. There you go. That's the one spoiler review you get out of me, kind of.
Okay, that was okay.
It's not bad. The art is very good.
That's good, because often independents they kind of teeter. The storytelling is good. The artwork is kind of. I get it. Not everything can be We Live or whatever, but
no, a lot of books are better.
Yeah. Come on. What? No, the interior art I'm talking about.
This run has just been a slip downward for me on all fronts.
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to tug on the heartstrings when they're world building. I'll give them that.
Yeah, there's ways
to
do it.
We'll see what the third volume has.
We'll see if I can keep up with the third volume. You got to keep me interested enough when you're world building.
Did you see John Wick 3? Because it's the same thing as 2, which is the same thing as 1. And it's the same...
I'm fine. Yeah. Why do I need to see the same movie over and over again? I'll just watch all the Predator movies then.
Yeah. Predator Prey was good.
I've not seen it yet. I'm going to try and watch and get a review on it soon. So
Predator Prey was good.
But
it wasn't this next level that everybody made it out to be.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to go there either, Gary. I think you hit the nail right on the head. I thought it was very good. For a COVID-made movie, it was very well done.
I liked the director's other movie. I didn't love it. So, it's probably that 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
The use of natural light and no additional light really played into the time era that they were trying to suggest, the beginning.
The acting was really good.
The acting was really and it was for a Predator movie, for that type of movie. I thought it was very well done. Is it Forrest Gump? Yeah. Hell no.
No, but that's not what you're watching it for, right?
Forrest Gump does not age very well, sir.
Come on, what are you talking about? It didn't age very well.
I mean, you know what you're going to get with a Predator movie.
Forrest Gump are not a one Best Picture. Wasn't it up against Pulp Fiction that year?
Was it, or was it up against Shawshank Redemption?
Either way, whatever. Hang
on. Chris is saying that the True whatever was surprisingly good too. The art was meh, but the story was entertaining.
8:30.
8:30.
Is something happening at 8:30?
Yeah.
No, nothing at all.
I'll be sleeping.
Yes, it might be past my bedtime too.
Yeah.
So again,
now he even has celebrity bedtimes. He retires early.
Yeah, right.
you may get stalked by a predator.
So yeah, it was up against some bangers that year. Forrest Gump. It was up against 4 Weddings and a Funeral. I don't care. Pulp Fiction.
I love 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
Surprisingly decent, and The Shawshank Redemption, all the same year.
Oh wow.
Are you telling me you don't like 4 Weddings and a Funeral?
Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption.
I liked it, but it's not. It's not
Shawshank Redemption all day.
Their others.
Yeah.
I would watch that over the other ones again.
No, hell no.
Yeah, I really like it.
Okay, but Shawshank and Pulp Fiction are like classic.
They are. I really like Pulp Fiction a lot too.
Yeah.
Contact Chip directly, Blue Alien.
Yeah.
So again, I got it. There's some more people hanging out in the chat.
I mean, that's not really a compliment, Blue. That's just a fact.
My LCS owner gave me a bunch of these cool variants and ratios and some exclusives and a bunch of number ones to give away when I hit some milestone numbers. So for those that are new in the chat, the guys that have joined us, if you got ideas, let me know. Should I bundle them up in like packs of 10 and kind of do it as a surprise pack, but just have one cool book on the front? And, you know, if somehow you become the winner, send it off, or should I kind of cut it in half, do like 800 or 850? And the kicker is there's still a 3-pack of other books that I have to give away as well.
You should give like one book to the second place and like all the rest to first place.
I'm not going to do like 20 rubber duck races. I'm just it's going to have to be hashtags, and you're going to have to be here live with me.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be here live.
You do one thing, and you give first place 99% of the books, and then give the second place loser like the punchline.
One book. Yeah.
Give them punchline.
So again,
punchline. There you go.
Yeah.
That'll be Taylor's winning.
Easily,
yeah, probably would.
Just easily over 100 books right here.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like I want to just show a little bit more. I think I should.
Or what you should do is make 99 books for Canada only and one book for US.
There you go.
Yeah, and how many people would come out to watch? 3?
Yeah,
the entire population of the
nation. You don't tell them until it's a run. You're running the awards.
Gene will be there.
Okay, so just I want to show some more of these again. This is the Son of Satan.
Ooh, nice
that's a facsimile.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Night Nurse
Ooh,
from Marvel.
Nice.
Who's she helping there? Oh, Daredevil.
Yeah.
I hope she's back in the new Daredevil show.
Yeah. The
was
champions.
She in Daredevil or was she more in Iron Fist? I can't remember.
She was in the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. Then she was in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
And she was in Defenders.
Mm-hmm.
How about giving them all to Gary B? He's cool enough for them. Okay.
That is true.
Blue Hellion is onto something. Jean is saying 10 pack on every show till you reach your goal of 800, like a leading up to. That's an idea.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Tyler is saying rip each book in half and send out half at a time.
It's not Berserker.
That way each person can come read the full book. Rob saying Chris can host the only slab polls for Canadian winners. Okay. Again, I feel like I'd be stealing his thunder. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Contest of Champions.
Nice.
That's cool.
Well, this looks like it might be an autographed book. But this is the Amazing Cerebus homage to I don't know what book, but it looks like it's signed.
Yeah, it looks faintly familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an X-Men book or whatever, but okay. And if you're here for some real news, I got it. Wear a mask. Masks work. And Echolands 1 and 2.
That's a gorgeous, nonsensical book.
Yeah, it is gorgeous and interesting style how they did it.
Yeah, Chris says, great. I can win my own books back. Thanks for
yeah.
And if Digger Jim was here, oh wow, there's quite a few. You know what? I'm just gonna show a couple more because there's a lot of facsimile covers. There's another 1 in 25 Guardians.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Okay, everyone should know this book.
Doc?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Right?
Nice.
Oh.
Hi, Man Cave.
Doc's in the house. Hey, Doc. Hope that you're doing well, man.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah.
When are you gonna rig a win for me, Doc?
Mystery in Space.
Nice. Mystery in Space.
Well, of a fanfare.
Ooh.
I can honestly say I know this is one of Gary's all-time favorite characters.
It sure is.
Is that the error variant? You got to open it up, or is that a facsimile?
It's a fact. These are all facsimiles.
Yeah. But did they do the error facsimile?
I have no idea.
They did not.
But this is another facsimile, giant-sized Defenders.
But a fun facsimile fact is I think Conan the Barbarian #1 facsimile, which went to a second print. I think that's the only facsimile that had 2 printings.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
and Batvark.
Another Cerberus book.
Yeah. Too bad Dave Sim went batshit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's that's a small sampling of books that Retro Rocket gave away. Again, everyone, I'm going to show Retro Rocket's cool logo. This is the LCS I visit every Wednesday in beautiful Cambridge, Ontario. If you ever come to Toronto, make the drive over to Retro Rocket. Check out this fantastic comic book shop.
That should just be a comic book cover. That's so
It's
good.
a nice phallus rocket there too.
Right? And yeah, so Chip has added the link to the website for Retro Rocket Comics, and Jean is saying he needs to get T-shirts made. If you Google, or pardon me, if you go to Retro Rocket Comics Instagram, he has made some merch. So if you check out the Instagram for Retro Rocket Comics, he has done some. He has done some merch, and speak of the devil, here's his lovely wife, Kelly. Hope that you're doing well. Yeah, you know what you can do? You can send me a logo or a copy of that where it's just covering up these handsome devils over here, so I can be here talking and then put it over here. But no. But yeah, he needs to get T-shirts made. I believe I saw a long sleeve T-shirt, a long sleeve T-shirt, a mug, and I feel like there's something else, maybe a beanie. My memory is getting terrible the older I get. But yeah, okay. So Rob's saying, yeah, he ordered a T-shirt and the mug, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shrink myself because now I'm starting to feel a little weird. But yeah, everyone, I'm making a push towards 800. I haven't made a video yet for it. What I'm kind of thinking is I'm going to borrow from this handsome devil down here, and if I do hit 800, I may spotlight 4 channels that I check out regularly, but for whatever reason, they don't have a lot of subscribers. So I'm going to put together a little grow together initiative for 4 channels, maybe bump them up 10, 15. I know, Gary, give me a number that's good. And
try to keep it within 2025 to make it feasible.
And when that happens, I'm going to give away a hell of a lot of stuff. And that's the small sampling of the stuff that Chris from
Jimmy, welcome. Your timing is awful, sir.
Jimmy, happy new comic book day. And I'm going to be giving away also some stuff. I will be giving away a copy of DJ Lynx's exclusive. For those of you that missed out on it, I do have an extra copy. And yeah, I'll be giving away, some slabs like I normally do. But when and where, I guess I gotta somehow get my ass over 800. And I'm going to lean on Walmart heavily to help me get that goal. Because people like watching Walmart packs.
You should
for whatever reason.
You should show do a video of yourself going into Walmart and what you wear and how you compare.
Yeah.
Are you insinuating that somehow I'm a person of Walmart?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Chris, are they just doing the 7-packs in Canada, or is that also in US?
Oh no, I've seen them in the US, Chip.
You've seen them in the US? I haven't gone. Oh,
they're
$10.
I'm just picturing Chris showing up in flip flops and Buttafuoco pants.
Well, I wear flip flops generally, so that's not a. But you may see me in cargo shorts.
Oh, nice.
2 cool guys.
Cargo.
Yeah.
And Chip, thank you very much, everyone. If you're interested in possibly picking up some merch from Retro Rocket Comics, this is the link to Retro Rocket's Instagram. On there, he did put a post, or his wife just put a post in the last few days about the fact they now got some merch, I believe at Rob's recommendation last week. And yes, but be careful, everyone, when you enter the Canadian Walmarts. They can get a little messy with the polar bears and American flag thong and flip flop. I don't talk about what I wear underneath my cargo shorts, but yeah, I do have some more Walmart stuff to open, and yeah, I did go a little crazy with the 7-packs. Yeah, it does make good content. But anyways, I still have a singular 3-pack.
All you have to do is go to one con and complain about it, and you're gonna get a shitload of views. I don't know what you're doing, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll bump my subscriber up by a couple hundred.
Call it a rant, and then just sit there.
A minor rant. A minor rant. It's got to be minor.
Minor rant. Yeah.
Minor rant, and just say, I'm sorry. I saw some people jump the line. I'm sorry for everyone that those people jumped in.
Chip,
I'm sorry.
That was the most respectful rant I've ever heard. It was very
we need to get Chip a dictionary so he learns what the rant actually means.
Well, you know,
they're not at everyone, but they're at some scattered point.
I'm more Canadian than I am American. I guess.
Talking in here, not saying a word, just trying to show off his face. Look at that, fucking poser.
I'm being a nice.
What's up, Nick?
Being a nice Canadian, respectful, wait for everybody to stop talking.
Over he's
oh yeah, man. I've been kissing Gary for like the past 10 minutes. He doesn't even know.
You been what? Texting me?
Yeah, texting. That's what he said.
Oh, kissing. I see.
Rob is saying that it's hot in Utah. It's hot everywhere, man. And Scott's joined us, my man. Yeah, I can't spell rant. I don't even know. I can't perform.
Yep.
But anyways, before I ask Nick to show us what he got, I gotta say, Nick, congratulations. That was a fantastic garage sale this past weekend.
Oh, thank you.
I had to be careful with my money, but I was tuning in and watching what everyone was selling and stuff. And just in case you don't know, Paul Cook, Sector 2815, released a video today showing the books that he picked up from a couple garage sales ago.
Yep, I was live during that video. I saw Mr. Sector 2815.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Nick, my man, please show us what you got. Yes! Oh. Yes! Yes. Are we going to have a Grogu kind of date? Yes.
Nice.
Now, I'm presuming you're reading this, right?
This was good.
Okay.
But, you know, the way the first two issues went, you expect something, and it was just a continuation of the story.
Oh, come on. There's the Ringa gangbang.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, you got to let me interrupt you. Yes, Rob has been kind enough to point this out. $100 was raised for Comics Curing Cancer.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Raising money for the American Cancer Society. That's terrific.
Yep, he's got some more coming his way as well.
Good. Yes. Celsius.
So they got Shadowhawk out again?
He's honorary.
Not just
yes.
Shadowhawk.
The last
Shadowhawk. I didn't think
Shadowhawk looks a lot like the first Shadowhawk.
Yeah, I didn't think I wanted the ASM or the Spider-Man 1 homage. I don't know. I guess I got it.
And that's an homage to the first one.
Yep. Does anybody know if this is a one-shot? It sure felt like a one-shot.
I don't know myself. I'm hoping for good things. Look, someone else gets to pick up the hammer.
Artur Adams. Look at that cover.
Cool cover.
Very nice. I couldn't tell you what's inside. I won't be able to tell you what's inside because I'm never going to read it.
Arthur Adams is one sexy bitch. Yes, first Grogu, everybody. First full appearance of Grogu.
A little Plo Koon.
Nice.
Very cool.
I wish I could say that I'm liking this, but I'm digging the covers. I think I may pick up the first story arc and be done with it. I like the art, so the cover art anyway.
Very nice.
How do you not pick this up?
Oh my!
Does the story fucking awful?
That is a great cover, though, Nick.
That is fantastic. All the covers have been great.
Tune in at 8:30.
I mean, I actually I like that cover better. But
I like Raza.
Nick Paul Rogers is saying that it is a one shot.
Yeah, it felt like that. It felt like a true last story. So, and what's a week without
Scotty?
Digging Scotty, and these things were almost expensive as the real one.
Yeah.
Like, right? $10 here in Canada for that, Nick. $10 each.
Jeez.
And that's it.
Nick, can you show that Razal one more time? That was fantastic. And I got to agree with TW. The story hasn't been that good, but that is awesome.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah. I really like the A cover better. I mean, that's a good one, but I dig the whole.
Yeah, I think
heroin junkie Black Adam that the other one had.
I think this is going to pair well with the Endless Winter Jock cover.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Probably about as well written as the Jock.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what's in that one either.
Well, that's been a good show. A pretty good show. I gotta give. I don't know if Rob was here in the beginning, but Rob, thank you very much, my man, for my Saturday uniform. I will be wearing it proudly. And thanks to Chip Getler for that cool logo. And 2 guys, 1 show, not to be confused with 2 girls, 1 cup.
Honestly, you need to put that on a coffee mug, though. The 2 guys, 1 mug.
Right?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that video was literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Never saw it.
The music was interesting.
I don't remember the music. It was the most.
I mean, it's up there with the Blue Waffle and the Lemon Party and all the other ones about that same era. So.
Yeah, 2 girls, 1 cup. I'm pretty confident saying I believe it's a Canadian production.
So
we will
nothing else to do up there in Canada.
Well, he's got a jersey. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a fantastic jersey that Rob had made that he wore for Only Slabs. It was like a baseball jersey. It looked incredible. Incredible. Raging Ronan saying, "Who cares about Shadowhawk?" It was the weakest when it came out 30 years ago. Still feel the same, but it had a cool concept of breaking backs. I remember how controversial it was at the time, and that's why it sold out. First printing, 2 guys, 1 slab.
Sold out back then.
Yeah, everything Image put out was selling out.
Even the Max sold out back then, and I mean, I love the Max, but that is not for everybody.
No, definitely not. Sam Keith art.
Yeah,
little girl in she had a leopard, some kind of Tarzan thing, right?
Yeah,
right, and a big long spear. Yeah, and then somehow Max Batman came along, but that's a story for another show. Okay, guys, we're crossed over the hour mark. Nick, you're the most recent person to join the panel. Nick, what's coming up on the Nick's Kicks and Comics YouTube channel?
Tomorrow, Ignacio and I will be discussing Aliens.
Ooh.
The movie or real aliens?
Yes.
Nice.
Friday, we have the FOC show. I will be part of the DJ Links all giveaway show tomorrow night. Is that Friday already? Man, it goes by fast. And then if anybody wants to sell on Sunday morning on the community garage sale, give me a buzz, let me know, and that'll be going also. Thank you,
okay.
Sir.
Well, thank you. TW, besides 8:30 tonight, everyone, please tune into Taylor Winter YouTube channel tonight at 8:30, whatever time that is, somewhere.
Yeah. And I apologize for the audio in advance. My laptop did funny. Anyways, doesn't matter. Comic reviews tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm either going to read a comic and review it by then, or if I get motivated, I'll have an episode 1 review of Shulky out for y'all. That's She-Hulk for you noobs. And then Monday, next Monday is the return of Unboxing Match with Scott from Hoarder's Hide.
So, very nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
There might be some very cool older Disney books in your future.
I don't. Yeah, he got 2 boxes he had to send, so we'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
Boxes.
Yeah.
The king of YouTube, Chip. What's coming up on the Chip Getler YouTube channel?
He lost a subscriber today.
Who? You?
Chip did.
Yeah. Everybody, when you get a chance, unsub.
You're mute. Everyone, please unmute Chip while you're at it. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that. No, I just ended up picking up Nail and Shell, so I'm going to be doing a review on him, posting that out. And then Saturday on Remy's Place, I'm going to pop in and piggyback off his channel, and I'm going to be donating some money to Mission 22. So the sale of the Acetate Gate comic.
Hang on, you retired Banter, but you're showing up on every Banter since then.
But I can go to bed whenever the fuck I want to.
Touché.
Was that what it was?
I'm not up until 3 o'clock in the morning and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, you still could. Here's what you do. You'd be like, gotta go. It's not that hard, Chip.
No. It was. But I do have the opportunity to kind of, go to bed at a normal time and spend time with my family and stuff like that if I needed to. And
can I beg Chip's forgiveness?
No,
he's up to he's up to 869 now. Giggity.
Nice.
All hail Chip.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Guys, 39 more subs.
Why? I don't understand.
However, you sub to Chip.
So Chip, for shits and giggles,
Yes,
the video. What's the count at right now? Is it beyond? I think the last time I looked, it was like 6,000 and change. If I'm right.
Let me go into
7.1 thousand.
Nice.
I thought that was just the amount of people on YouTube that were trying to copy Chip.
Yeah,
that too.
That's the amount of Vince Thorell made about the topic after Chip.
Like Chip made a good video. Everyone saw he got a little success with it. All of a sudden, everyone was making one.
Oh Jesus! If you wanted views last week, all you had to do was put C2E2 in the title.
Yeah.
Yep. Over the past 12 days, Chip has amassed 15,000 views.
Wow.
Well done, man. That's incredible.
Congrats, Chip.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
The funny
it's all
thing
downhill from here. Trust me, it is all downhill. It's going rapidly fast.
Well, I have Nick here. I got to tell a little story, and then I'm gonna let Gary do his thing. I watched the AOK opening and the boxes that Chip opened from his last video, and he showed that Star Wars figure he just had. He opened that up, and then he opened the AOK, and then I just let it roll. And the next video that came up actually cut to this guy, and he told the story about talking about a Lamborghini at 8 o'clock in the morning. And at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sure enough.
Who does this? Who does this?
Man, I had a good laugh, Nick. I had a good laugh. That's some great, that's wonderful content.
And then he didn't let me pay for anything to C2E2 either. So.
Gary, what's coming up on the Gary B Casual Comic Guy YouTube channel?
Before we get to that, I just like to, thank Chip Gettler for letting me occupy the same show as him.
Whatever. I'm out of here. Screw this.
See, that's what you should have done at Banter.
Of his most highness there.
Yeah. It's the only time I get to spend time with Gary because he's always working when I'm doing banter. So
listen, Chip, in all seriousness, thanks for being famous and letting us continue to make fun of you. That's very nice.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. He's already hit a few things on his pad, and there's a couple people coming out. We're not going to enjoy it for long.
Yeah.
All right. So coming up, we have in the hot seat with the usual suspects tomorrow night. We have Eddie from the Batcave on. On the Saturday edition of the 1011 this week, we have Mars, that comic girl, on the 1011, so that'll be fun.
Mars Comics?
No, Mars from Casual Comic Chat.
Okay.
With Comics Will Break Your Heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have Paul from Sector 2815 on the 1011 this upcoming Tuesday.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah. And then, of course, Silver Knight Kyle, who is going to come on in the hot seat with the usual suspects and just talk books.
Dude, yeah, he was the guy that was on my channel last night. So go check him out. Check out that for Precursor. He's just got stupidly amazing books.
And, of course, my Savage Saturday comic review, which no one on this panel cares about, but I have some faithful followers. But I do that every Saturday. And but that's it. That's all that's coming up for me right now. And guys, if you haven't checked out the last couple weeks worth of the 1011s, they have been exceptionally fun. Taylor's episode was great. Last night, Remy Q's episode was great. Mm-hmm. The Comics Queen episode was really good, and also Comic Girl was great too.
Yeah,
and Lady Fantastics was great too. So we've had a great run on that show with people talking great books and showing some really cool things.
Yeah, I enjoyed Remy last night. You made the joke of, I thought you were going to pull out a Thor book, I believe, and he's like, "Oh, you mean this right here?" And literally had the book waiting. Like,
right, yeah,
I love that stuff. That
his
just
favorite
my
Thor
funny
Hulk
bone.
battle. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that just
like you couldn't write that
floats
segue.
my boat. Yeah, but myself, everyone, I do this cool little show called Only Slabs on Saturday. I do another cool little show at Week's End on Legion of Comics Sunday nights. I haven't been there the last couple weeks. I'm still trying to get used to this new sleeping pattern where I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Two cool guys swap picks should return again this weekend. I had a lot of fun making this one that just rolled by on Sunday. Avengers, 1 million BC, and do a Powerbomb 3. Those were our hot picks. And if you haven't checked them out, you may want to consider it. I just dropped a Walmart video a couple days ago. I opened a 7-pack, a 4-pack, and a 3-pack. I may do it again early next week. I do have some mail that I want to open up and show off. And once I hit 800 subscribers, apparently I have a lot of books to give away. And so please, everyone, if you're interested in participating in my 800 subscriber giveaway, once that happens, join the live stream. Be here, throw in the hashtags when it happens, and we'll go from there. But gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the panel tonight. I said it before, and I'll say it again. When I start the show, I have no idea if anyone's going to join me or if I'm going to be flying solo. But gentlemen, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Everyone that's in the chat, thank you for spending some time with us, letting us show you the books that we're looking forward to reading, investing in, and filling up our Instagram feeds with. Yeah. So on behalf of Taylor, who's not here, check out his show. That's going to be coming up probably in the next 15-20 minutes. And
that would be an hour and 15 minutes.
I have no idea how time zones work.
It's 8:30. It's
I don't know. Chip, I need you to help me out because I know you're somewhere close to that. Anyways, everyone, thanks for showing up. Again, if you haven't heard, C-list He-Man is the sexiest bitch you're ever gonna meet.
C-list He-Man.
I'm working on
yeah. There you go.
I'm working on my response picture, He-Man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gentlemen, good night. Take care. Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody.